So we have existing partnerships with a lot of the CRM companies because we would want to support. CRMs are basically essentially customer relationship management tools, which is the core of the business. So we bring the communication layer on top of the CRMs. So we've been able to successfully integrate with a lot of existing CRMs. Just to mention a few, we have Zoho, Odoo, HubSpot, Salesforce. We've been able to integrate with this, but we've been able to integrate with a lot of local CRMs. So a lot of businesses are using local CRMs that they've developed in-house themselves or that they've procured from local companies. We have an open API that is accessible on our website to be able to integrate back and forth. So a good use case for a good example for this is you'll find a sales agent is on or part of the BD team is on their CRM. They want to be able to follow up with one of the leads that they are tracking. So right within their CRM, they can go to that lead's profile and we embed a call button next to the phone number. So when they click on that, it makes a call to that customer, then records the call not just on Telvoip, but on the CRM itself. So this means that if there's a sales manager tracking how many calls have been made, someone doesn't need to manually report this and give. The sales manager can just go and see how many people are called today directly within the CRM, and they can be able to note how many. They can even play back the call record directly from the CRM. They can read the AI summaries and the reviews directly within the CRM.
Okay, so you put the Telvoip software on top of the existing CRM for the business.
Yes.
You don't like have to tell them, no, don't use this CRM, use this CRM.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so from all the features on your Telvoip system or software, are there like those features that stand out, or are there any hidden capabilities within the interface that users often overlook but could actually significantly improve their productivity?
Ticketing is a big one, because you find that a very good example is a customer's called you. They've gone to your website, they've liked what you're doing. They've called you. They have asked, can I get a quotation about this? You're a busy person. You don't, once you say yes and you're going to deliver this, you get on another call, you go on another meeting. You completely forget about this customer. This is something that happens across many businesses. Our ticketing module solves, because again, you already have the communication transcribed. Our AI has already given the summary. Directly there, you can create a ticket and assign it to a member of your finance team. The finance team, the member does not need to get everything. They can just read the transcript, understand exactly what needs to be done, generate the quotation, send it to you. Or even if you need to do it yourself, you can set SLA policies within the system to remind you that you're running behind on this thing that you need to deliver. Because again, as business people, we need to be people whose word can be trusted. Because if we say we are going to do such a thing at a certain time and we don't do it, customers will find us not trustworthy. But again, we are human, we are subject to forgetting, which is why our system will remind you through the calendar feature, through the ticketing. Yes, so that is a feature that I would recommend businesses to really make use of.
So is this particular feature automated in the system? Or it's so I can come and actually customize it to how I want it to.
Yes. And another thing that I can just highlight under the ticketing feature is the ticketing itself is able to do this for us, but you can even customize that ticket to capture additional details. I'll give you an example. One of our customers is imports. They handle car imports and exports. So every time they need to follow up on customer queries, when they're creating a ticket, you can mandate the person creating the ticket to add the chassis number, to add the registration number for the vehicle, the model, the make, and all of those. And this can be customizable to each business, depending on what they need to set them. There's a quote that is running around in the AI space that AI will not replace your job, but someone using AI will replace your job. So if your business is not making use of AI, you are definitely being left behind. So just to give you a few examples of how your business can leverage AI. you can use the AI summary feature to be able to understand how your team is interacting with the customer. You can use the AI generated reviews and recommendation to be able to know how to make your team perform better. But not just that. There's a feature that we are rolling out soon, which is AI as an agent. So this means our AI will not just be able to support your agents, but our AI will also be able to work alongside your team. This means you'll be able to assign tickets to you and have it handle this. So good example for this is you can set our AI to manage your social media in handling the any inquiries. And the difference between our AI and a traditional chatbot is our AI is actually makes intelligent decisions. It's not rule based. This means that you can upload a document which has your SOPs and how your business does things. And our AI will be able to fit into your business by understanding how you're supposed to respond to customers, what SOPs are here and there, how to check this. And then the third thing that our AI as an agent will be able to do, you can plug your system directly into the AI. So because again, as businesses, we don't just use one system. We have CRMs, we have ERP tools that our AI agent may need to look up invoices, may need to look up quotations, generate quotations. It will be able to do everything that a regular human agent will be able to do. So you can add all those tools to the AI, and then our AI will be able to respond to, not just respond to customer queries, but actually do things. So think of an example being a hotel that has a booking platform. Right on WhatsApp, a customer can ask for the rates. Our AI agent will give the rates. A customer can say, can I book? The AI will say, yes, provide me A, B, C details. When you provide those, our AI agent will interact with your existing booking system, create a booking, and send you the payment details to your email. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of work from the AI.
Yes.
Do you think when you roll it out, you said you are rolling it out soon, right?
Yes.
Do you think when you roll it out, it might make clients not need to have a lot of agents employed in their business?
Not necessarily, because again, still with everything within the AI space, one thing that people are usually really afraid of is that if we bring on AI onto our platform, it will replace us. But the trend that we have realized is that AI on its own is not able to provide the same level of productivity and the same level of customer experience that a regular human agent would be. So because of this, our AI agent does not necessarily do everything to essentially keep the humans out of the loop. Humans still have to be in the loop because there are certain very sensitive things that we wouldn't outsource this to the AI. So because of this, our AI is also able to hand that ticket back to you. Yeah, you as the human agent. So it frees you up to actually do more productive work.
Okay,
Yes.
I have a side one, just still on the AI thing. Do you think, are you afraid like at some point the AI agent might go rogue and maybe start looking up, like doing its own like instructions and giving whatever results from whatever it thinks? Do you have like that fear?
Yes, it's a legitimate fear because again, the AI, as much as it is intelligent, it does not have that human touch to be able to understand how far is too far. Sometimes AI agents can do things that they aren't supposed to do. Because of this, we've introduced several guardrails around our AI to ensure that this AI is actually working towards the service of your business and not just doing things that it should not be doing. So when you set up your AI agent on Telvoip, there are certain guardrails that we set in the background to be able to ensure that if this AI agent starts veering off, it automatically cuts itself off. Yes.
So of course you've already put measures in place in case such thing happens.
Yes, we have.
Okay, so I have a final one. If you had 1 minute to convince a business to switch to Telvoip, what would you say that makes the platform different from other communication solutions? This is like a pitch.
Yes,
like
like a pitch.
I want to see how the pitch can happen so that other people who might be watching, people who might be, maybe they have maybe they have communication issues in their businesses and they actually don't they don't know they need Telvoip. So I want to like to make a pitch and convince someone who might be watching.
Okay, so the first question would be, how well is your current customer experience, or how the way your business is communicating to your customers? How well do you think you're relating? Would you be in the market for enterprise level customer communication tools, but at the price that is accessible to SMEs? Would you want a system that scales with you? Because you find existing systems might solve the problem but are out of reach, and maybe they might not be able to scale well. You might need to invest in hardware, additional hardware for all of this. Do you want your customers to be able, your team to be able to work from home but still be able to reach the same targets that you currently set for them in the office to communicate to customers? Do you want a system that can keep track of missed calls and be able to assign this to agents? Do you want to manage all these communications from a unified platform? If the answers to all of these questions is yes, then Telvoip is the platform for you.
My answer to that question is yes, and I even don't have a business yet.
Yeah, try Telvoip.
I think I saw you guys have an application. I think I saw something like that on your on the Play Store. Is it running, or is
yes? We have an existing mobile application, and this is very key for agents or teams that are on the move. Because again, we have a desktop browser-based application that is for teams in the office, but you might find your team might be sales who are on the field looking for customers, but you still need to be able to make phone calls. Traditionally, you'd have to get them a SIM card, give them buy them airtime, and you can't even keep track of how if they're actually making business calls and all of this. With our mobile app, which is available for iOS and Android, you can be able to give them the mobile app, have them make and receive phone calls directly on their phone, and you'll be able to monitor it centrally from one place. Yes.
Oh, that's actually very good. Now, would you say that now that we're talking about the application, would you say that the app is also viable for P2Ps, or it has to be business to business or business?
Primarily, it is a business product because again, you would want to manage customer-facing communications. However, if you would want to use this to make personal phone calls, it's built like a regular mobile phone dialer application. So this means that there's no learning curve. You log in, it looks like the regular app that you use to make calls. Someone picks. When they call you, you pick.
Okay, so if I have like a number of friends or a number of groups that we do maybe hikes and all that, and we have this split budgets and all that, I can actually have it to communicate and all that. And then we share images, or you don't have. Do you support files, by the way?
We can file uploads on social media. You can send images, PDFs on WhatsApp, Instagram. All of them directly.
Then I think it's not for businesses. I have this group personally that we do hikes and we do all these things, and sometimes we have to. There's someone who has an iPhone 17 or whichever good phones, so he or she is the one who takes a lot of pictures, and we need them to send the pictures, and he's tired sending each person each picture.
Yeah.
So we can actually use that platform to actually just share these things.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's so good. And thank you so much, Renard. I think I'm done with my questioning. Thank you so much for making time. And I think if I have any questions from anyone who will maybe want clarifications and everything, can I get you back?
Yes, you can get me back. I'd be happy to join the pod. You can reach us through all our social medias. You can visit our website. We have an amazing team here. You can even visit us, check us out. We have coffee. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
Coffee is good.
Yeah.
So you're a coffee person.
I'm a coffee person. Thank
you so much.
Yeah.